online open mic. Yes, welcome everybody. It is Thursday night yet again, my favorite night of the week because I get to spend it with all of you guys. Yes, Marissa Prada is back tonight. Haven't seen a couple of the names that are on this list, so I'm excited about that. Let me put that in the chat for everyone. Yes, woohoo! I wonder what kind of night it's going to be. I wonder what kind of night it's going to be if Marissa Prada is in the house. Oh, it's a sexy kind of night? Good. I need a little sexy kind of night. It's been a minute. But I guess that's in alignment with what I've been dealing with and going through. I've been cleaning out, some old corners of my house. And today I found my father's VHS porn stash. Apparently he was into Asian girls, Spanish lesbians, and old throat, which I really don't know what that means. Old throat. I was looking for the VHS player. I was like, where is that bad boy? So we can see what this is. Oh, anyway, it is I, La Bruja, your hostess with the mostest. That be toasting and roasting. And we have a big, beautiful list of open micers. You know that I've changed things up. I have the first 20. Today we have 21 names on the list, solid. And then I have the good luck round. If anybody is in the room that isn't on the list but wants to get on, hit me up in the chat, chat me up a little bit. Convince me that you really want to get on. And I will give you a good 2 minutes at the end of the show to do your thing, even though you didn't get on the list. Yes, so let us know if it's new shit you're doing, old shit you're doing, whatever shit you're doing. We will support you in that shit. We'll be like, new shit. We love all of it. All that shit, we love it. If it's your first time ever, let us know too. And if you want, I will sing the Pop the Cherry song for you to induct you into our Pandemic Poet Society. Because this open mic online started at the very beginning of the pandemic, at the height of it all. And here we are over a year later, and we're still together doing this. Let me give the shout outs to our sponsors: National Endowment for the Arts, Council on the Arts, New York City Department of Cultural Affairs, Amazon Literary Partnership, New York Community Trust. And if you would like to make a donation, go to nuyorican.org/contribute. And if you're not following me, you already should be. There's so much beautiful stuff going on. La Bruja NYC, I have it, I think, in my little thing over here. So follow me. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Oh, Marissa says the audio seems swanky. She's going to pop out and pop back in. I bet you are. Okay, let's see what's good. The list, you don't see it. It's in there. Let me put it back in. And it starts with Abraham Kimani. And if I know Abraham Kimani, then it's going to be an old throat kind of night. You know what I'm saying? We got Poeta Ku in the building all the way from Japan. Tesosomok. Hey, wow. Poeta Ku representing with the Miguel Algarin book. Always repping to the fullest. Love that. But let's see. Abraham Kimani, are you ready to rock out?
Yes, I'm ready to rock and roll.
Woo!
So happy Veterans Day to anyone here who has served in any branch of the armed forces. I give you my respects. I got 4 talkers and 2 short pieces in about 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Okay, these talkers came from Paul's workshop on Monday on mindful masculinity. Number 1, my dick is loaded. Always getting real fucked up, high off that pussy. But is pussy the reason why my dick is so toxic? Number 2, does size make a man? That depends on which organ you're talking about. A big dick doesn't mean shit if you have a little heart. Number 3, you dumped all your load in her pussy, then dumped her like a piece of trash, left her behind with semen, wasted memories of you. And last Tonka. They gave me good head. I busted nuts in their brains, drove them mad crazy. Knowledge and wisdom became proud sapiosexuals. All right, short piece number 1 is called Just for the Record. After long hours of having conversations with me, myself, and I on a host of topics, my pen tells me to keep your mouth still. Don't move your lips. Grab your composition book. Place your right hand around me. And just for the record, repeat every word you said while your memory is still fresh. Because God only knows how fast the great thought slips in and out of your brain. So I write out of obedience to my trusted pen, because each page will keep every thought exiting my mind permanently tucked inside the cover of my composition book, safe and sound, shielded from amnesia. Last piece, you're gonna love this one. It's called Open Mic. Tonight, you will be the special feature in the spotlight for a 30-minute set, live here on my open mic, to play the role of teacher. So drop your jams like it's wet. Lay that thick saliva on my wired pipe. Show the crowd your superb oral skills when you spit those sweet, sticky verses like a pro without using your hands to deep throat my loudspeaker at will. Amplify your gagging rhythms on purpose for every listening ear to clearly understand how serious you are in perfecting the craft of publicly speaking the language of pleasure. By all means, articulate each syllable of your moans while you slide up and down my electrical shaft, eagerly waiting for all this creamy white treasure to enter your voice box and call it home. Invite your girlfriends over for an unforgettable lesson. Bring out my open mic. Use it as a prop. Teach them exactly how to stroke and breathe when taking in every single inch without objection. Have them practice these exercises during the workshop, then write and share their experiences before they leave. Encourage them to come back 4 times a month. Ride on my open mic for 5 to 7 minutes. Let the ladies know they would get a lot more if my open mic enjoyed the sensation of their tongues. The chances of them being the next feature are infinite. But as for this week, my open mic is all yours. Just remember, this platform is not the space for monogamy. My open mic will be inside more than one house, engage in collaborative duos, trios, quartets, and orgies too, without any regrets. So my open mic will not apologize for busting my literary dreams in more than one mouth, because that is what any good open mic is supposed to do. That's them pieces.
Oh, Abraham Kamani. Let them know where to follow you, because I just took a snippet from my story, so I want to tag you.
You can find me on The Righteous Port on Instagram, spelled WRITEOUS. La Bruja, you still got an F because you haven't followed me yet.
Okay, I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna do that.
I'll change your grade to an A when you do.
Dunzo. All right. Thank you, Abraham Kamani.
Thank you.
Good shit. What can I tell you? Now let's go through her big brown eyes. Let's see the world through her big brown eyes. Rosalind Diaz.
Hey, y'all. Hey. Bruja.
Wait, where are you? There you go. Let me pin you so that I can talk and still see you. Hi, boo.
Hi. Guess what I have in my hand? I'm excited. Y'all gonna see this cover everywhere. Wherever I go, I'm gonna just be all up in the freaking screen with it. My book finally came in.
Yay! Lady Lotus.
Yes, and I'm reading from it today for the first time. Y'all gonna get sick. because I'm gonna just y'all gonna see purple everywhere. But anyway, I'm gonna just read a piece called New York Minute. I was gonna get real dark, but I'm not with it. So, all right, New York Minute goes like this. My heart races vigorously. When someone is looking at me, my face turns all shades of red. When I am the center of attention, my hands shake when my name is mentioned. Time travel is real, and suddenly I am 3. A game of peekaboo, closing my eyes tightly, hoping you can't see me, but just for a second, as I catch my breath, a breath of promise that no one can see the battlefield within me. I am codependent on all things imaginary. I picture me on a plane ready for a tropical destination, but only on a window seat where people are less likely to touch me. Time travel is real, and suddenly I'm away from the screaming baby on aisle 3. Never mind that I'm loud, it doesn't count if the noise is me. Public speaker, poet, dedicated to client advocacy, and yet trying to teach about my anxiety is like expecting people to read terms and conditions thoroughly. Everyone, including me, scrolls down to the bottom, refusing to read. Once they realize they're already in too deep. Keeping myself together takes up a lot of energy. Social skills, running on E, but you do it so well, it comes so naturally. Oh, how looks can deceive. The social butterfly often wants to hide her colors indefinitely. Now tell me, how could I want to be held but not really? Want to be felt but only lightly? Surprise. I come with an instruction manual on how to handle me. Fortune cookie with warning labels instead of messages about your destiny. Time travel is real. And suddenly I open my eyes and I'm back to reality. Only 1 minute has gone by and I finally conjure up the courage to say hi. End poem.
Woo! Rosalind Diaz through her big brown eyes, Lady Lotus.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great to see you as always. So proud of you.
Great to see you too.
Ray Jane says this whole book hits just like that. Buy that book.
Jane. Yes, please
how do they buy your
hit
book?
me up. Hit me up on Through Her Big Brown Eyes and I will deliver it to you. Personalized and beautiful.
Woo! So proud of you.
Thank you.
So proud of you. Just love to see my people blossoming like a lotus. Lady Lotus. Okay, now let's get some of the musical stylings of none other than Joski C. Where's Joski? You ready, Joski C? I don't know if he is. I hear you, but I don't see you. Hey, there he is.
Bruja. I'm sorry, man. I wasn't together.
It's okay. You're a little early in the list. Do you need more time or you got this, Goatski Joski?
Can I do a poem?
You can do whatever you want. You need a minute? You want to get your, tell me how are things? Okay. Tell the world, where are you in the world today?
It's raining like crazy here. And I'm kind of wet. But is this coming through?
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right. This is for Joe Manchin. Eyes are tightly closed. Head is buried in the sand. Manchin takes a stand. Just furious with this man. And this is for our veterans. So I came up before the wars were being fought in deserts, and we were in the jungle. And so this is called Memorial Day, and I'm really talking about what we ask these people to do. As flares leap, night retreats to shadow. Wisps of smoke hover and glide, ethereal remnants of a verdant land. Perhaps they are evicted souls searching for an explanation. Our children waken to the acrid smell, attach arms like prosthetic limbs, then gently step between the vines. Told who to blame? Aim for the heart. Children wearing uniforms colored different than ours. Kids clothed in country dress. Adolescents in t-shirts and pants, indicted by age, targeted by suspicion. Children's play kicks up the dust. A translucent veil hangs, then folds, revealing ancient rituals. Beneath overhanging thatch, the watching of mothers as babies suckle breasts. A white crane lifts its gentle wings as if to embrace, takes flight from this village where someone was nice to children wearing uniforms, colored different than ours. This all took place in their backyard, where our children trespassed, carrying guns. Better to shoot than be shot upon was the modus operandi, the instruction, the sin we taught our children. That's it.
Joski C with the acapella poetry. Wow, lovely and so profound as always. Bill Elkins loves your Veterans Day poem, as do I. Better shoot than to be shot. Amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Much love to the fam.
Oh, thank you. And we return that love all the way. Appreciate it.
Super. Joski C, y'all. Okay, well, we didn't get to hear Joski C play the guitar, but our next performer will definitely be playing, ladies and gentlemen, Bill Elkins, all the way in Cali. Let's see.
Greetings from Long Beach.
Hey, Long Beach, California.
Way to go, Joski. I was in that same jungle. Okay, I'd like to do a song original entitled Time Will Tell. Hope you all like it. We learn more about life with each rotation around the sun. Our lives should get better with each and every passing day. Why do we not hold each other and celebrate our existence on this earth? Time will tell, my friends, time will tell. Time will tell, my friends, time will tell. Our homeless struggle on the streets, seeking shelter from the storm, while many of us say addiction and mental illness is the norm. What will it take to learn that united we stand and divided we fall? Time will tell, my friend. Time will tell. Time will tell, my friends. Time will tell. Younger with baby begs for food, and we look the other way. Old man cries for help, and we hear but we walk away. We become narcissistic rogues, oblivious to those in need. We no longer see the forest for the trees and seem to have no empathy. Life is what you make it, I hear many among us say. Such simple-minded platitudes, actions, not words, may save the day. Politics and religion divide us. Can't we all somehow do better? Time will tell, my friends. Time will tell. Time will tell, my friends. Time will tell. People now live in landfills as the world drowned in its own trash. Homeless vets at traffic lights beg for help as we pray the light turns fast. We become narcissistic rogues, my friend, oblivious to those in need. We no longer see the forest for the trees. We seem to have no empathy. We seem to have no empathy. We seem to have no empathy. Thank you, everybody.
Bill Elkins, Midwestern Bill on Ice. Great song, and narcissism is there, and empathy, really so much about our mental. Mute that. Oh, that's Joski's. He's there. Okay. A lot of static in there. Okay. Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful job. I took a snippet on IG, Bill Elkins, and tagged you, Midwestern Bill. Now let's keep it going, keep it flowing. I see there's two people that want to get on the good luck round. I have Ron Thompson and Michelle Ortiz. I got those two names on. If you would like to be added, let me know. Very, very touching, Bill. Okay, let's see what's good with Thomas Connor.
Peace, peace, y'all. How's everybody doing?
Good. How you doing?
Chilling, as always. Chilling.
I won't make the joke that I always make.
I was expecting it already. I'm like an abused. I'm like an abused kid. I'm already used to the lashes already, so it's all good. I just flinch when you come on. I just, throw my hands up.
See, nope, not tonight. Where are you tonight? Let them know.
I am in Long Island, originally from Brooklyn, though, so I'll always rep Brooklyn. And I'm just gonna, I don't know if I spit this one here. I doubt it, but I'll spit it again. I'm a bad joke at a funeral. Cesar Romero would be proud. I'm a tango mixing running man in my repertoire, a beatbox without sound, a mime needing no hands, nothing can touch me. I spit a dirge at an open mic just to let you know I just killed it. I'm the third tablet commandment that just broke. I'm rocking with a kill switch type vibe. I shut it down. Midnight marauding in the heavens, Fife in the background. Where's my Bonita Applebum? I guess she's home alone, saving a spot on me on the bed. Y'all figure out the rest. I'm Rakim and Philharmonic, kicking classical type rhythm. See, I keep the chorus in my tongue. I'm a chant without drum. I'm a bullet with no gun. Be concerned with the smoke I just brung. I'm the rebirth of Biggie and the rebirth of Slick. Diggable planets type shit. Check out my melody, the words in my tongue. I blaze in these verbs into bonfires with Cisco brown bag, cause you know I'm all Brooklyn Bridge and Flatbush all day, every day. Peace.
Ooh, drop in the fire. You're on Instagram, aren't you?
I
What's your
am.
Instagram handle so I could tag you?
TAC 7371.
TAC 7.
7371.
Got you there.
Yep.
Tagged and done in the story. Thank you, Thomas.
Thank
Connor.
You sound like one of my teachers when I was growing up. Por ser buena gente.
I got that in me too. My mother was a teacher, so I grew up with a mother for a teacher. And so it's in there. It's in there. Happy to say Ray James just was added to the good luck round at the end. So great, great, great. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you so much. Now let's see what's good with Marissa Prada.
Hola, la bruja. ¿Qué
Ooh,
pasó, hermosa? What are you up to?
Ay, tantas cosas, pero I want to hear what you're up to. How are you doing?
Those malas. No, so I'm so excited. I've gone for a while and I'm so glad to be back. Let me get through this poem and then I'll show you the covers. At least I have 4 of the New York poets, their books in. So I'll show you their covers. I'm so fucking excited for these poets. There are so many poets from the Nuyorican Poets Cafe getting published this year. Yes, 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 and yes. I'm excited to be on this journey. I got some sex, and all I gotta say is I'm really fucking glad that I get to lay this down before the withdrawn, because I always wind up laying down after him, and I get to come before him, and he gets to deal with me. Here we go. This is new shit. New shit. Dick me down. Dick me up. Dick me all the way into next Sunday when God is listening. And I can ask for another chance to get dicked down all over again. Dick me up. Dick me down, dick me all the way sideways, smile screaming more than fuck. I didn't know about that spot. Rub your dick on every inch of my skin. Make me so sticky I cling to sheets, unable to move as you fuck me all the ways into next Sunday when God is listening. When my knees are crying, pussy, weeping, sitting, challenging even on those long gray cushions, thinking of your dick, my lips, pussy, lips fucked raw, you rake of a man, my hands on the take of the offering plate as I sat on your face. You swallow so fucking well. Shift my ass cheeks beneath me, still red, still there, your hands carved there, a totem to your pole. I lick my lips. Remember your tip swallow. Remember your shaft, the back of my throat choke, gag, breathe. My mind, a creative being, used to being naughty, knots of no's submitted to yes, please feed me, for I am crazy for the chef. Feed my soul, feed yourself me. I am yours for the take out. Take out. I want you as my takeout. I want to take you all the way in, starving so hard that everything is necessary. Feast so hard, next thing I see, rise and shine. DoorDash lines, Uber Eats pussy clean, make out like bandits, dinner sinners among saints. Take me to your dessert, dick. Whipped cream dream of wreck me, sexy, creative man, inglorious mind, creative flecks of cum mixed with sour to keep it interesting. Agre dulce. Be dulce, sweet on my tongue, your tongue, our tongue. We can sin as much as you want or need. Knead me into your loaf, plait me, bend me, braid me into your locks. So we become the twine that ties the chimes of these rhymes at dinner time. Eat me, feast on me. Prepare me to course through you. Meals on wheels. Let's fuck in the car. Let's fuck on a bus. Let's fuck on a train and a plane. And then motorboat the shit out of these titties. Some like it hot, hot toddies for days. There is no escape. I got this room all night and paid the damage deposit. When we emerge, I want days to have passed us by. We be like wild creatures emerging from hibernation, sore, chafed bodies, nothing else to break, desperate to fuck all over again. Maybe we make it to the elevator, maybe even the lobby. Or your car again, not to an actual restaurant though, because I could eat you all fucking day and night. Your cum, the only nutrients I need, till your dick quits, falls off, taps out, power through taps playing in the background. Break nuts, take your nuts, Fiverr adds years to my life, heart, health, lifestyles of the rich and fucked. So good. By your dick. Before I kill it. Don't worry, Poppy. I will suck it the fuck back to life. Checkouts not till noon. Thank you.
Oh, Meals on Wheels. Let's fuck in the car. Damn. Prada Painting and Poetry, right? That's your handle?
That's the IG handle, yeah.
I'm gonna I tagged you for that so that yes and yes. Okay, well, there you have it.
Brew, you wanna see these books? Like, check this out. This is Miro's book, Ebb and Flow.
Yeah.
Miro's book, you guys.
Okay.
And then look, this is Nick's book. Nick's probably freaking out if he sees this. This is Nick's book, Ad versus Reaction. There's Morning Flowers. This is Gigi's book, you guys. Gigi doesn't even have her book yet. This is Roz's book, Lady Lotus by Rosalind Diaz. And one more, of course, my book, Conversations with Grief.
Oh, wow. Beautifully done. Thank you for sharing.
You know what, Bru? We have the women's erotic anthology coming out. 31 women, 22,000 words of sex. So.
Damn, I missed that one.
You did miss that one.
Yeah.
I put the, never mind. Anyways, there'll be more.
But that's okay. There will be more. And make sure you stay up my ass on that.
That's my favorite spot. Oh, she gave me consent. Yes, Drew, I got you. I'll be in New York in July, by the way. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. I'll be there for the New York City Poetry Festival. I will have 36 books by then published.
Damn.
So let's go, guys. Let's go.
Do it. Marissa Prada, thank you so much. Woo-hoo!
Hey, te extraño mucho.
Agridulce. Ay Dios. I don't know if I could handle this in a row. We have Marissa Prada into the Withdrawn. It started out mad spicy. I thought my whole shit with Old Throat was some new, y'all are just, ha, who, he. Nicholas Correa. Oh boy.
What's up?
Where,
I'm being a
where
good boy today.
where we going tonight? I need to know. I
I'm
need
be good. Marissa, though, we need to make a collab called "I Will Suck It the Fuck Back to Life" because that's a whole ass poem title, and I'm with that
that's
shit.
a whole move. That's a whole.
Right,
That's like the new. Yeah, that's the new phrase of 2022.
right. I got some new shit.
New
Based
shit.
on the day 11/11, and it's called "I Wish, I Wish." On this day, I wish for all of us to take care of our inner kids, to be guided by the voices that didn't really have choices about the things that did or didn't happen to them. Let's take off our robes and expose all that lies below our flesh. Take the skeletons out our closets and instead address and dress them up in that dress. What is there to really hide when upstairs God has the all-seeing eye? We aren't as private as we think. Yeah, I know I'm the ish and I stink. I reek of solace and laughter. Hell, I even smell like myself while my ops can't even capture themselves. No one ever thinks about changing the net. Following your heart is and always has been one of the biggest things you could flex. Never ever show off to the world though, because then you get lost trying to figure out where your world go. In the race against the turtle, I've been surviving as the rabbit, reviving obstruction while I complain but still remain the same about my habits of self-destruction. It was never just a Pokemon move. Chaos to me seems somewhat comfortable. I admit I don't always listen to what my spirit might say. I'd rather go with Anchor to get to the sound's core. I don't need the overrated Beats by Dre. Not even hating, but hey, this pair's lasted me longer. Besides, y'all's fashion over the passion was stronger. Bree was right. It does seem like everyone's seasonal depression is kicking in. And the cut on my wrist from when I was a kid reminds me exactly what this type of season is. The withdrawn comes from my love of isolation that in turn fuels creation. And there's a bunch of other ways I can braid this explanation, but I'll leave it at that. The lines sometimes may get blurry in trying to understand what this looks like against the ruins of seclusion. When it comes to my gloom, I hope one day we can all be a Belasum or Valplume. I hope that you allow yourself the ability to choose. Don't leave stones unturned and learn to acquire your degree directly from the sun. That is you, me, us. I don't ever ask for much, but I wish that today moving forward, we love ourselves with a little less rush and a little more fluff. Thank you.
The Withdrawn, Nicholas Correa. Oh, that was so sweet and beautiful, and then, just
Thank you.
so inspiring and supportive. You want to
Thank
say any
you.
last closing words?
Yeah, y'all can follow me at The Withdrawn on Instagram, thewithdrawn.com, currently off social media right now. But when I get back to it, I'll connect with y'all, and I love y'all for the support and the love always.
Woo! Mwah! Yes, yes, and yes. How lovely was that?
Thank
Look
you.
at that. It took a whole other direction. See, you always love it. Mwah! Wonderfully done. Beautiful, beautiful. We need to hear that little less, right? Little less rush.
And a
Love on
little more fluff.
and a little more fluff. I cannot disagree. Okay, thank you, Nicolas Correa. It is now time for our TED Talk with El Profesor, Mr. Tesosomok. Profesor, manzana para maestro.
Can you hear me?
Yes, there you are.
There I am. All right, here we go. Thank you, Nick, for saving me from having to wash my mouth twice. Hold your line for John Martinez y su carnal, que en paz descansa. You and me, we were carnales, brothers. We crawled out of mom's house, poured out into the street jungles. We fought at each other, pulling out hair, biting hands while pulling out of headlocks. One day you stood by me, kicked ass, tirando chingadazos when we said we were from Wilmington. It seemed when getting older, the streets were turning into warfare with the Chota on one side and a Raza on the other. You went to Saigon, loco, to fight the white man's imperialism. You left me, carnal, while our barrios boiled with traitors and bandidos. You left me here, solitario, fighting the street ghetto invaders when we were trying to get it together here in La Comunidad with the familias in Laguna Park. Los viejos and our tatas y jefitos y los iscuintles, we listened to music and our vatos talking about bringing you home so Ama wouldn't pray so many saints to so many saints and virgins. But you, Holmes, we felt like the sheriff had been Charlie in us because they attacked in full armament against us. From the mic, people were calling for order and yelling, hold your line, hold your line, hold your line. With blood on their faces, little boys and girls cried looking for their moms and dads who were being clubbed by barbarians. It was war on us. I thought about what yours was like in Saigon, Vietnam. Carnal, they put us in martial law, flying through our streets and calling us communists. Carnal, when you came back from the war, you never really came back. The jungles had killed you inside. It was never the same, carnal. You used to tell me about the red and the red of homies' blood flying from their bodies, exploding to the rupture of bullets. It was the red and the red and the red wine and the reds that finally took you away, carnal. Our barrio streets turned to jungles. Our souls were sent to jungles. And all in all, we were still being slaughtered, carnal. They said, as the head pallbearer whispered back, hold your line. And we carried you back to the womb of the underworld, carnal.
Wow. 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 Professor. That was so beautiful and profound. My goodness. And heart-wrenching at the same time. That's just, wow. So beautiful. Thank you for that. Wow. So moving. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Professor done did it again. He done did it again. Woo! Chills all around, all around. And yeah, for the canal, the blood, the jungle's taking him, and just all of the imagery. My gosh. You can't even say happy Veterans Day, right? You just have to say, I don't know how to say, like, it's, thank you. Just thank you. Okay. Well, he didn't want to follow this gentleman because he said he didn't want to have to wash his mouth out. Let's see what Ed, the fireman foreman, is bringing into this. Ooh, what's it gonna be?
What's going to be? Well, you have to open your eyes, open your heart. Then you can see.
Off the dome.
Off the dome to break out everyone's home.
You know what you remind me of? You remind me of the Princess Bride, the character that is played by Andre the Giant, because he always rhymes. You got to check that out.
Oh, I put on my list.
Yeah, Princess Bride. You're totally like that guy. Okay, so where are you at tonight?
Oh, I am at Washington, D.C. trying to look a little bit pretty, but I'm here on this delightful Thursday to entice you with some spicy wordplay.
Bring it on.
I bring it on and strong. So not to suffer a long prolong. All right. Hola, Bonita. Always lovely to see you. Thank you so much for pushing through and all the stuff that you do. Everyone's ready for some erotic sexual stew. All right. This is called Galactic Ecstasy. Perfection is here. His yummy scrumptious you. Baby, there's nothing to fear. I want to taste your sweet honeydew. I know you feel a connection. You're glowing more than a star. You want a deep, stellar satisfaction. Don't worry, you will see a big orgasmic shooting star. I want to explore your deep space. Let me in your vast pink Milky Way. Let me see the pale moons on your face. It's okay you don't know what to think or say. Let's explore each other's enormous fantasy. You feel that, baby? Do you feel me? You look so sexy and tasty. No, honey, don't be too quick or hasty. I want to make you mine. I'm going to taste your starless wine. I want our universes to come align. I'm ready to conquer this form behind. I'm going to continue to conquer this planet. Oh my God, here comes the enormous earthquakes. The wiggling alien has landed. It will concentrate while your pleasure aches and elevates. Honey, could you charge up my lifesaver? That's right. Put it deep in your equator. This is a warm and pleasurable celestial equator. You are such a fluid translator. My lightsaber is fully charged. Time to conquer your soft land. Time for our cosmic discharge. The gravity's too great. I need both hands. Look at those craters and marks. No, I love your imperfections. They're your mystical art. Enough talk. Let's perform a sensational abstraction. My thick probe is touching your scorching core. We're one this tranquil twilight. You moan and groan more. I'm going infinity beyond to G heights. Your mountains start erupting. I need to extract some samples slowly. We're mesmerizing, humping while our bodies thumping. Some turbulence up ahead. I need to move in closely. The sexual magnetic force pulls me without end. It's going faster, faster, and faster. My mind and body have transcended. I need to ready my blaster. Your core is breaking. Time for the climactic big bang. Plants shaking from our deep awakening. The pink cosmos has rang. Your plants shiver and your black hole drips. You land on the ground. I can see the light spread across your lips. I just conquered something so sexy and round. So rest, sweetie. My space adventure is over. Time to drift off into deep space. Come on, move in closer. Let's bask in the grace from our heavenly embrace. Thank you.
Hey.
Hope it puts a smile on your face.
A lot of blaster, hot probing, heat-seeking, missiles discharging. I put a little snippet in my story and I tagged you, Ed Foreman 92.
Because I always come through and love the things that you do.
Yay! Thank you.
Yay!
Hola bonita. I enjoyed that. Thank you so much, Ed, the fireman foreman, bringing the scorching. Okay, Generalissimo Brian Franco, you're up next.
La Bruja.
Yes.
Hey, La Bruja.
Hola.
Oh my Lord. What a week we have coming up. But let me go ahead and start us off with a few short pieces that have all been written within the last week. So first is, I actually wrote today, What to Do About Unavoidable Saltiness. An elderly Sephardic Jewish man in Atlanta who makes salt-cured mullet roe, aka batarga, told me that my father told him I was named after University of Alabama football coach Bear Bryant, when in reality I was named after my maternal great-grandmother Bertha, aka Mama Dear, who immigrated to the U.S. from Hungary in the late 1800s due to pogrom. Incidentally, the extreme saltiness of batarga can be quelled with cantaloupe or ripe jackfruit. The second poem was written during Mr. Paul Conqueso's recent workshop, and there's another installment of that next Monday. This is called Why We Shed Tears Instead of Keeping Them in a Shed. To quote poet Heli Shah, a man should be a man when he sheds his first tear. What happens when we hold back a tear? When we continue to hold back all our tears, when we refuse our sad for a smile of deceit, when our largest fear becomes a fear of emotion, where does the body store all that salt from all those held back tears? In the stomach, in the heart, in the disposition? Does the salt leach into all our emotions? Does it slowly disintegrate our psyches like salt deposited by snow plows that causes potholes that become sinkholes? Why do our tears carry salt? Why do our tears carry salt? What happens to all the salt when we hold back all of those tears? The next is called Another Cliche Has Painted Me into a Corner. To quote poet Daynance from his poem Ramada, I start this day sadly, stand in the corner, hope the painted floor dries soon. I once was commissioned to paint the floor of quite a large room. Over halfway through, I realized I was painting in the wrong direction. I had to literally paint myself into a corner. Then I had to wait for the paint to dry. Then I had to come back to paint the corner a different color and sign my name. This is not a true story, or maybe it is. And this is called Hide and Go Moon. I cannot find the moon tonight. I know it is hiding somewhere. I can feel its glow upon my anxiety. It challenges me to explore the stars that have gathered to protest the cloud's existence. But I don't see a cloud anywhere. But just because I don't see clouds doesn't mean they aren't present. The moon itself has always been a wily character. Mac the Knife tried to milk the cow as it jumped over him, then he became a jazz standard. He changes from silver to blue to red without using makeup or wearing a mask. He inspires poems and songs and causes werewolves to happen. He is always somewhere in the world. He hides in plain sight better than anyone else, yet he still gets blamed every time a human being bears his buttocks in public. The lunacy of it all. Thank you.
Thank you, Generalissimo. I got a little piece of the tears and the salt poem, and it's at GNRLSMO, correct?
Yes, and I would like to say that tomorrow at 2 p.m, there is a British open mic called Pick and Mix, where I am co-featuring with Dane Ince, who many of you know, who is one of the most wonderful, unique poets we have around. Also, on Monday is my open mic. On Tuesday, I am featuring at Time to Arrive. And then on Thursday, I'm also hosting Thursday afternoon, I think it's at 3 p.m. I'm hosting vocabulary poetry games, which is going to be called a succession of haiku and tanka. And I'm just going to throw out prompt after prompt, and we're just going to roll through doing tankas and haikus, and as many as you can do in the period of time that we have to write. And hopefully we can just all get a lot of stuff written. Thank you.
Lovely, Generalissimo. Thank you. Thank you for all that you're doing. How exciting is that? And that you keep writing new shit and, you know, and doing workshops with poets in this, you know, in our circle, in our fam. So cool. Thank you so much. Okay, now let's see what Catman Bill is bringing. Catman Bill, how you feeling tonight?
Oh, Labru, I'm very tired. I've had a very long day. And I was trying to figure out what I might do tonight. And I thought I would get into something very heavy and talk about cat fur. Because about a month ago, you asked me why I put fur into my headstock of my guitar. And I had no answer to your question. I still don't, but I have little bits of cat fur spread out here. And I sometimes put different cat fur in the heads of my guitar. Here's one that I particularly like. So does Ringo. There's another one. These all came, by the way, from Jezebel. She shed some good fur. This one here kind of has, hey, stop it. I'm wasting a perfectly valuable 2 or 3 minutes of your times, but I don't have anything really else to say tonight, except to talk about cat fur. Oh, look at this stuff. This came from Willie. Hey, stop it. Willie had to be shaved one summer because all his fur was nappy, but I saved his fur. And you know, that's about all I have to say about matters today is just playing with this cat fur. And you gave me that opportunity, and I really appreciate it.
Well, it's really fascinating. And the fact that your cat is all up in the camera really helps the whole scene. Catman Bill. Well, on Instagram, what's your handle?
Oh, I went to Instagram to say hello to somebody and I forgot what it was. I don't really do social media. I'm not a social media person, but
well, you're in my story. Just in case you do go in there, I have a little bit of your cat snippets in there.
But however, if a lot of people wanted to go to Amazon and give me 5 stars on my Donald's Vanity Tantrums, I would most deeply appreciate it.
Well, there you go. Great. Perfect time to plug. Thank you, Catman Bill. That was quite enjoyable.
Thank you.
Yes. Those cats is just giving up the fur. They're like, here, take this. All right. Super sweet. Okay. Let's keep it going, keep it flowing. Back into the Thursday night, we have Deadpan Lizzie.
Good
Elizabeth
to see you.
House. Well, let me
Good to
find
see you. Was happy I got to see you and your son on Halloween. He's a beautiful poet.
Oh, thank you so much. It was great to see you too. And I'm glad you witnessed that. That was the very first time my son recited. It was just nice.
It was a beautiful night, and he's very, very talented. So I'm glad I got to watch him.
I see.
Happy.
Italia beanie. Are you Italian?
I am not Italian. Emily Cordes got this for me when she went to Rome a couple months ago. But I get like 1,000 compliments on it a day. So thank you, Emily, if you're watching. I love it. Anyway, happy Veterans Day, and thank you to all who have served. This poem is dedicated to my grandfather, who I miss very much. Stephen Nathan Strauss, Military Police, United States Army, 1952. He could read you before you fully entered any room. Fair in his judgment, a true gentleman, maker of the best buttermilk, strawberry, banana pancakes in the land, charming enough to convince you to drink the buttermilk, as hard as it was to get down. The Steven Spielberg of the Strauss clan. My favorite films he captured, Mr. and Mrs. Fred, The Birds That Lived on the Long Island Sound, my grandmother's partner until he crossed over, shortly before their diamond anniversary. He was Grandpa, a wordsmith in his own right. I only got him for 16 short years on planet Earth. He will always be with me. Thank you for your service, Grandpa. We miss you. And P.S., please continue holding Grandma's hand from afar. She has a lot of fight left in her, and many lessons she still needs to teach me. Thank you.
Thank you, Lizzie. You know, I only had 16 years with my grandpa too. And he was, and he served. So it reminded me so much of my abuelito. Right, no matter what, they're always with us, and I'm sure he heard that poem, even though they're not here physically, their spirit still lives on.
Absolutely. Thank you for letting me share.
To you, Deadpan Lizzie, Elizabeth Strauss. So sweet. Yes, indeed. We love our dead. We love them. They are ours, our ancestors. They're with us. They help form us, shape us, and they are just the light. Speaking of light, let's go to Michael Sindler. Let's see, where is Michael Sindler?
I'm here. I'm right
There
here.
you go, right with the lighthouse. Tell me.
Yep, exactly. First thing, lighthousewriters.org.
Yes.
I tell you, I'm going to do something a little different. Rather than do something of my own, I'm going to read something for Veterans Day. And if I have a minute afterwards, I'll do something short. But this may be the greatest war poem ever written. Dulce et decorum est by Wilfred Owen. Bent double like old beggars under sacks, knock-kneed, coughing like hags, we cursed through sludge, till on the haunting flares we turned our backs and towards our distant rest began to trudge. Men marched asleep. Many had lost their boots, but limped on, bloodshot. All went lame, all blind, drunk with fatigue, deaf even to the hoots of gas shells dropping softly behind. Gas, gas! Quick, boys, an ecstasy of fumbling, fitting the clumsy helmets just in time, but someone still was yelling out and stumbling and floundering like a man in fire or lime, dim through the misty panes and thick green light, as under a green sea I saw him drowning. In all my dreams before my helpless sight, he plunges at me, guttering, choking, drowning. If in some smothering dreams you too could pace behind the wagon that we flung him in and watch the white eyes writhing in his face, his hanging face like a devil sick of sin, if you could hear at every jolt the blood come gargling from the froth-corrupted lungs, obscene as cancer, bitter as the cud of vile, incurable sores on innocent tongues. My friend, you would not tell with such high zest to children ardent for some desperate glory, the old lie, dulce et decorum est pro patria mori.
Whoa. Michael Sindler.
I think that'll do for me. I don't want to put anything of mine after that.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I did get to capture that. You're on Instagram, aren't you? No, you're not. That's right. I forget. Man, and I got caught up into Deadpan Lizzie and I didn't capture hers. But thank you for that, Michael Sindler. Oh, yeah, like what do you even say after that? Oh, so powerful. Thank you so much. Yeah. The Art of War. What a twisted thing this is. Vex Lex, let's see what's good with you.
What's up, Bruja?
Hi, great to see you again.
Great to see you.
¿Cómo estás?
I'm good. Just
Yeah.
trying to go through the pieces here that I want to do. All right. So I got 2 pieces. The first one is called I Told Myself I Would Stop Writing About You. This time last year, I told myself I was done, that whatever feelings there were had run its course. But of course, that was just a bunch of lies I needed to tell myself in order to be okay with you not taking up any more space. I told myself I would stop writing about you. But every word and every line leads me back to the drawing board. This writer seems to block out anything else worth writing about. I told myself you wouldn't care, prepared myself to be alone, scrolling through topics to focus on my own. Nothing seemed to intrigue or raise a brow. It's like writing for the first time again. I'll eventually learn how. And my last piece is called Red Flag. My favorite color has always been purple, but after dealing with our situation, all that I could see was red, scarlet, crimson, burgundy. And then there was you. I thought I could love you into a lighter shade, but I had to see you for the color you were, a lost lamb attracted to bloodthirsty wolves. Why do I care about you when you don't even care about you? Red has never seemed more red than when I thought I left you for dead. The flags were always there, but I was reminded of my fondness for amusement parks. It is time I get off because this ride isn't fun anymore. Thank you.
6 red flags. I feel you on that. Vex Lex, yes. The poetry that just keeps on giving, even though, right, no matter what, we think it's over, but it's not. Great to see you. Thank you so much
See you too.
tonight. Awesome. Okay. Indigo Lee is up next. Unmesh Mohikar said that his signal was unstable all the way in India, so he has left the room. But Indigo Lee is here, so Indigo
Peace, everybody.
ripped it this other night off the cuff, so I'm glad to see you back. Yes.
I'm gonna be doing something. I'm just going where my heart takes me, if y'all don't mind. And to all the veterans in the room and around the world, I salute you. The wars that you're writing about and speak about, particularly Vietnam, took my biological father. I think a piece of him that could have been better to me. So this is a good place to be. Okay. This is new. I didn't write it like 5 minutes ago, like a lot of y'all be doing, but I did write it recently. All right. Here we go. This is my imagination running wild. I guess it's running faster than my fear. But when it catches up, I say, ooh, child, what the hell am I doing here? I wish the river water didn't run so cold. 'Cause now there's no way to warm your heart. Been writing all these fantasies of you and me, knowing I've been writing them in the dark. Okay, so I'm gonna do Slash John. Thank y'all. This is called Christmas Toys. And there's actually a song I wrote, but I kind of want to try to see how it flows as a piece. So, thanks. The pain is incandescent. It lights a room up when I enter, turning summer loves to winter. See, loving you, baby, that was sane. Anything else was crazy, but it all changed. Somehow it all changed. And every day my mama say, baby, you really should give a damn about something instead of walking around here null and void. I feel like I give away bits and pieces of myself every single day, like Christmas toys. Like Christmas toys. The depths of despair, yeah, I'm still in them. Wish I knew how to swim or at least learn to tread water, because see, loving you was sane. And anything else was crazy. But somewhere, somehow, it all changed. It all changed. And every day my mama says, see, you really should give a damn about something instead of walking around here null and void. I swear that I give away bits and pieces of myself every single day, like Christmas toys. Like Christmas toys. See, every time I think I'm going to pray, I just dance instead. Just trying to keep my feet up on the ground. You know, I'd love to wear my worries on the bottom of my shoes, but I wear them like a crown, wondering what you're doing now. Because every day my mama's going to say, you really, really should give a damn about something instead of walking around here null and void. I swear that I give away little bits and pieces of myself every single day, like Christmas toys. Like Christmas toys. Thank you.
Ooh, Indigo Lee. What's your IG so I can tag you on that? Oh, wait. Oh, it went. Hold on. Unmute. Let me try that again. I'm sorry. Indigo Lee. Unmute.
Yes, I'm at E Merriweather. I write it in the chat. Thank y'all.
Spell it.
Giving me that space.
Spell it for me so that I could just do it right now.
Oh, at E lowercase E MERRIWETHER.
Found you. All right. Thank you so much, Indigo Lee. I love that thing too, that at the top. It was giving me some Crystal Waters vibe. Word. I had some vibe. Okay, we just added Idiongo to the list. And so for the good luck round, we do have room. I don't know, Adriana Figueroa, I don't see you in the room. If you're under another name, let me know. I don't see Larry there. Let's see if Julian Matthews is ready. If I skipped you, just let me know and we'll go back to you. Julian Matthews is up next.
Hi.
Hi. Let me find you. There you go. Okay. I see you got some kitty cats here tonight too, like Catman Bill.
Yeah,
How are you today?
I'm good. Let me change mics. Yeah. Can you hear me still?
Yes, I hear you. You're in Malaysia, right?
Yep.
Wonderful.
Here we go.
Okay.
Meow. Poet has cat. If this poet died and came back as a cat, what kind of a cat would he be? I won't be able to write any poetry, so maybe I just wander around freely. No cozy home, no cat house with canned kibbles for me. No fondling, fawning owner to name me Kitty, Bella, or Chloe. I'd haunt old basements, train stations, and dingy alleys, hissing at mangy dogs, chomping on mice and their lice, like a trampy O'Malley. I'd find an abandoned couch to scratch and lounge all day, contemplating the poems I'd write when I come back in a human way. I'd lick my paws like I'd just written a brilliant sonnet or two, lick and lick and lick 14 times for 14 lines, or just 3 for each haiku. I'd meow loudly, meow, to no one in particular, like a streetwise hussy, musing on how humans have much maligned that metaphor. Pussy. Oh, what a possum cat I'd be. Meow, a furry, fluffy feline is me. Meow, a puffy, positively perfect cat is me. Not a pussy, no, 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 but a juicy Lucy the burger, so fat, phew. Oh, how you'd love this poet turned into a goosed up, cheesy cat just for you. How you'd wish you'd make a pet of a fancy, sassy, badass cat like me. Of course, I would never flirt or pussy a foot around. Oh, no, 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 not me. Meow. Nor make catfish cat calls, not a classy cat like me. I would never be a pushy cat or a fussy cat either. Meow, no, no, not me. That would be too catty and kind of batty. Meow, a lusty cat I would never ever want to be. That would be a total catastrophe. And no 9 lives for me either. I'd rather die than stick around for another 8 times, hanging outside open mic venues, listening to all the other cats' bad rhymes, stalking for playmates, spewing come-ons in the form of meow so liberally. Not me. 1 life would be enough for me. I would withdraw the other 8 lives with dignity. Meow, the cat meow in me only needs 1 life to really make an impact, even if in my old age I may be as cantankerous as a sad sack, perhaps ruminating on all the amazing poems, the words, not the pussies that got away. But I guess every cat, like the dogs in this life, should in the end have its way. Meow. Thank you.
All right, Julian Matthews. What's your IG so I could tag you on that?
Please don't tag me in this.
You don't want to be tagged on this fantastic pussy poem right here? Okay, well, it's on the story regardless. It is there. It lives. It lives on. I heard a withdrawing, like shots fired. Withdrawal was in that poem. Catman Bill. There's a lot of pussy tonight. Lot going on. Marissa Prada got pussy ears. Everybody's feeling pussy-tastic. Okay, let's see if Andrew is here. If I skipped you, let me know. No, he's not. Tom Devereaux? No. A lot of people not on here. So if I skipped you, let me know. Adriana, Larry, Andrew, Tom. Let me see. I know Tanisha's on the list. Diongo is on the list. Okay. Well then, Michelle Ortiz, let's see if you're ready to rock. Oh, Michelle left too? Or are you under another name, Michelle? What the heck is going on, gente? Ron Trankler Thompson. Did he leave too? What the heck? No. RM. There he is. Boom. Let's unmute him. Why can't I can't seem to unmute Ron? There it is. Okay.
I'm here. I wouldn't dare leaving you.
Yay! I got nervous. I was like, Lord, what is happening? There he is. Hi, Ron.
Well, that's hey, Labrua. Well, that's they're gonna miss something. All the people who left, and we get rewarded. The people who stay with you, stick around.
It's your first time on the good luck list, which you helped inspire the title of. So
I figured since I didn't have something else ready, I'm like, you know what? I should try the good luck round myself since, you so kindly changed it as to the new name. So I'm going to do a very quick 2-minute poem. I am going to actually time myself. So here we go. 0 seconds to put my name into the hat and make a sound to get a hot spot on the speedy good luck round. 10 seconds to quickly think hard and come up with new shit. Write a poem ready for Zoom for me to spit. 20 seconds to say hello, how are you to a stranger on the bus, or to take out the garbage at home without making a fuss. 30 seconds to help a neighbor carrying their groceries back home, to not look for recognition in everything we do or own. 40 seconds for Ed to come up with many new rhymes, with him staying as poetastic at all the times. 50 seconds for the withdrawn to write about pussy and more lust, for Marissa to write and outdick him, if so she must. And then the withdrawn write a response poem for her with more stuff, which actually turns out serious and thought-provoking, a gentler kind of rough. 1 minute and 10 seconds to spread kindness and joy, to try to smile, to walk the world positively and gentile. 1 minute and 20 seconds to pray that I will wake up again tomorrow anew, to have been healed and no longer feeling blue. 1 minute and 30 seconds to finish my poem here, I plea, so Labrua will not try to mute me. 1 minute and 40 seconds to wish everyone a happy and lucky night, to hope that everyone remains shiny and bright. 1 minute and 50 seconds to mark my calendar here again for next week, so I may return on Thursday to continue to speak. I reached the end of my poem. 2 minutes are over and done. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good night, Labrua and everyone. The end. Oh my God, 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Sorry, Labrua.
awesome. Yo, Ron, you brought the heat. Yeah. That was so fire.
And I'm out of breath because that is tough, 2 minutes, but we can do it.
You did it. Oh my goodness. And we have more time. You didn't even have to stay to the 2 minutes. You could have taken more time, but you are just so good. You're just so good. Ron.
Thank you.
Whee! That was so joyful. I gotta watch that over again because he was spitting some fire in there. He mentioned the pussy throwing, and then somebody does this, and then wow, that was like an analysis of what goes down. That was too damn cool. Thank you, Ron.
You're welcome.
How lucky are we for the good luck that he brings? Okay, Michelle left. She could have gone on the good luck, but we have Ray Jane, Thunderlung, Queen Ray Jane.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Ruha?
Good. I'm so happy to see you.
Likewise, likewise. Glad to be in a space with you.
Well, you don't got to rush, even though, it's the good luck round, because we do have more time and a lot of people, were absent. So even though that's the rule and Ron kept to it, he blew it up with it. You do what you got to do, Ray Jane.
He did kill that, didn't he?
Yeah.
He did. It's true. It's true. I was messing with it. It was dope. It's a pleasure to be amongst you all. All I had was a short poem because I'm looking forward to hearing everybody else as well. So this one is fresh. It's new shit though. It's definitely new shit. Yes, definitely.
New shit.
New shit. Oh shit. So I hope you like it. It's very short. No, you may not put your culture and my culture on your handbag, in your lips. Fucked up a little bit on the hips, oopsie. Arrogance got bunches of y'all looking lumpy. Eggheads crack their own backs on fake news. Democrats looking dumpty. All the KK King's horses couldn't kick up enough power to hide behind their masks again. We riding. Burning blasphemy in our palms, recite psalms from the missing books. Texts lost to crusading crooks. Colonizers keep convening to divide up our assets, trying to write God out our own book. Like creation wasn't already a classic. I'm back at it, revolving in this rebirth rogue plague on the earth, humbling in the high grass of egos. Narcissism goes viral all of a sudden. The ethos is buzzing. Somehow the universe could be better. Escape this gravity, untether from this reality when we tire of actually being better. Open a portal and call it meta. Slant side eyes, thieves cloaked and clever are often few. Wickedness also predictable. Billionaires probably stole that verse too. Thank you.
Oh, shots fired by Queen Ray Jane going off. I love the KK, the reference you did with I can't even repeat it I felt it.
Thank you, sis. Thank you. Definitely enjoyed what you hear. You can catch me on itsrayjane.com. That's itsrayjane.com. Have a bunch of shows this weekend and next week. So on Sunday, catch me at the New Eurekan. We going international, y'all. We hitting up Paris at 2:00. Come through. And definitely another feature with Creative Expressions NYC just after that. I wish all you guys peace and creativity. Let your inner beast be free, because that's where it deserves to be. Yup. See y'all later.
Yes. Yes. And yes. Woo! Fire. I'm so glad we have the good luck round because, I'm so glad that we could hear you and just all your brilliance. So amazing. So proud of everything that everybody is doing. Okay. I think I said it right this time. Idiongo. Let's see if I did. She's in the good luck round, bringing it.
Hi, Bruja. Hi, everybody. What's going on?
Did I say it right? Tell me I did, please.
You did. It's all there's a variation. It's okay. It's within like a dialect of. It's understood and appreciated. It's all good.
So happy to see you.
Oh my God, it's so amazing to see all of you tonight. I'm going to do something I've already done, but not here. I keep on trying to work on this piece, but bear with me, please. Okay, let's see. I keep crying for love, but it won't wipe my tears. Just the thought of dictating my expressions to you makes me weak, yearning to get in between the sheets to sow my innermost mysteries, my audaciously scandalous, mind-bending, fantastic propositions. What will it be this time? It is in these sheets that I have planned and scripted my master plan to the light through the darkest tunnels of my life. I have gazed into the depths of my wondrous soul to find myself in these sheets, to be heard, cry, hope, fail, meditate, pray, dream, work, and play. Hold up. Scratch that, revise that, redact that, and edit that. Try that again. Then you springboard my being into action in order that I may set it off on the left, y'all. Set it off on the right, y'all. It is said that the pen is mightier than the sword, but I dare say that the ink blots of my tears released by my pen are even mightier than love. For love is nothing until published, created, molded, and articulated out of these pages. Sign your name across my heart. I want you to be my baby. Author and archetype of life, truly my highest power. I surrender my all in all to your blank page, new slate, the point of creation where ballpoint meets this page and transforms script into action. It is in these sheets where I dwell in possibilities and wonder. These sheets have wiped away my tears and rescued me from silent disappointments more time than love ever could. 'Cause it takes a fool to learn that love don't love nobody. It takes a fool to learn that love don't love no one. The damn if I do, damn if I don't, valiant efforts of talking to the moon, trying to get to you. The notarized receipts of all that we courageously step out of these sheets, certified to live these perpetually formulated word is bond existence impromptu. And peace.
Woo! Fire!
Thank you.
And I love your tone. And I love the songs that you incorporated into it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. What a blessing. I feel blessed by that.
Thank you so much.
So, and I tagged you. I have you in my story, so you got a little snippet there.
Thanks, Mama.
Much love. So great to see you. Thank you.
You. Oh my God, I have one super duper exciting thing that's happening this weekend. I'm fucking going to SNL.
Yay!
Oh my God, I'm so freaking excited.
Oh my God.
Oh, you know what? I wrote, actually, the crazy part is like to get tickets to SNL, I don't think people notice, but you have to write for a lottery in August. And I wrote this little, I think that'll probably be like another piece that I perform for you guys because it was kind of like it was really like a comedy anyway. But yeah, I just freaking going to SNL this weekend.
Repping. Oh my God, that is so cool. Enjoy it to the fullest and then give a full report. I love that. I mean, I've always had fantasy and dreamed of being on SNL.
Oh my God.
Who doesn't fantasize that? So that's so great. Thank you so much. Good luck. I'm glad you did that. I'm
Thank
glad
you.
you're doing. I want to hear about all of it.
Thank you.
Woohoo! Look at that. SNL, that's dope. Okay. Tanish said that she wanted to get on the good luck round, and let's get some Tanish up in here. Yes. Ah, hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Honey Lung in the building.
That's me.
How you doing
I'm
tonight?
good. I'm good. Yeah, just a lot going on. But it's good. It's all good stuff.
Great.
So I just have a couple, I think I'll just do a couple new ones that I wrote like this week, yesterday and this week. Let me find them. I thought I had them.
So basically, you got new shit, is what you're telling me, is what you're saying to me.
For sure. Okay. This, and then, oh yeah, and then I revised the one I wrote, I shared last week. So this one is what we have and don't. A sun, we all have the sun, the moon, the same stars sound different though. From block to block, isn't it funny? Certain corners of the city shine in the shade while others melt. You see skin drip like Dali's clocks into drains, falling from the tallest rising buildings, proof that the higher you go, the closer you climb to the sun, that flaming star, you see the wax liquefy. And isn't it always true that stealing the brightest gift of light we have doesn't mean it's yours to fake? And then this one I had revised from last week, Seeing Red. This is more than just a drizzle and offering, it's a warning of winter. No warming on the volcanic horizon when every season seems lacking reason, no sweet spot, no ripe peachy air from one to the next to the next. We get wrath, ruthless over roofless ones who suffer enough but not really. Says their money as they forge on with colonizing blood they own. They perfected prefects for Martian perfection, taking their money. We borrow with them, with us still here to save. A dying planet with thoughts and tears, I pray for hope is action. Barreling down their inaction, this traction won't come from them, from there. And I think that's all I've got.
Oh, Tanish. Beautiful. Beautifully done. Thank you so much for that. Just, I love your voice, love the work. So many gems in there, right? Yeah, Indigo said it. Who stealing the brightest gift we have isn't yours. Abraham Kamani quotes. Yeah, I know, Abraham Kamani, you said you're shocked the SNL didn't give me a spot yet. Cross your fingers for me. Well, I know there's some people in the room that got more work that they could share. If you want to get on, cross my legs, Marissa. Okay, they are crossed. I'll cross just about every damn thing. Since we got some time, I'm going to read some new shit right out of my journal. I wrote this yesterday. Because, you know, sometimes I go to the dentist, I'll sit in the lounge and just, you know, write. This is what came out. Ooh, I feel so vulnerable and naked. Okay, here we go. I know, right? Right before I got drilled. Okay. Somewhere between men who don't want me and those that want to possess me, men who don't care where I fly to those who want to control how high, men who say they love me and those who have no idea how. I wonder where I will land like a feather in the wind, plucked from the skin of a feathered friend. In a whirlwind that has no end, my head spins. Triggered by titles, I fight for my right to exist freely, reeling for that feeling of comprehension, compassion, and complete honesty, to be adored equally to my level of adoration, to be in that quest of mutual comprehension, mutual affection, mutual intentions. When my secrets are revealed, how will that listener feel? Or does it even matter at all anyway? Does it? Yeah, I had to share that. That's where I was at. That's where I was at yesterday. But I'm fine. I get into these modes, but I am loved. I am adored. I'm not complaining, but I do get into that headspace. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Marissa. You are loved too. You are all so loved. Loved by me, that's for sure. Generalissimo, no, you cannot do another. We need someone that hasn't gone. I know Poeta Ku is up in here. I don't know if he wants to go. Let me see who else can go that has not gone. I see Aaliyah. I don't know if Aaliyah does anything. I see Donato. And not because I don't love you, Generalissimo. I absolutely do. But you did your thing and you did it well. Oh, Poeta Ku, you have people. Deneen is in the room. I don't know if Deneen wants to go. Poeta Ku, I see him. He's like scrambling. Let me find my things. What else? What else can we do? Let's see who else is in the room. Come on. We got a good 15 minutes to go. You know? The queue must go. The queue must go. All right. I know, Poeta Ku, as you get it together, you let me know. Get that and I guess I will do another little something if okay, yeah, right? Abraham Kamani says do some more stuff. Let me see, what can I do? Well, you know, I was working on this piece. I had done Broken Pipelines for Beatniks Night, which I thought was pretty dope. I'll share it with you then, because you know, something that has happened recently was Christie's did an auction and auctioned off Taino ceremonial artifacts, and we want those back. Land back, artifacts back. And I you know, I just had to say that. And I feel very hopeful that it is going to happen, that it will happen, because we are still here. You know, our First Nation people are still in this quest, and we're not giving up. Me as a Taino, I am not giving up. I am hopeful and I'm positive, and I see it. I feel it. I don't let seeing those things, because a lot of my tribe feel down. You know. But I know, I don't know, I just have this feeling. But anyway, land back and artifacts back. But this is called Broken Pipelines. Genocide 2 times, ethnic cleansing to create pipelines. Water, the one thing we are made of and the one thing we all need. We draw blood and drill oil from beds instead, all in the name of greed. No water in the world will wash this destruction away alone. Air, the one thing we breathe and trees need to exhale for us while fire burns them up. Consumption of resource for profit with militia behind it, enacting violence with license, and the fire is incensed, burning intensely. Nature's lungs breathe heavily with While we kill each other steadily when we already have the remedy, but consumption won't let it be. Who are these people that don't care at all? How can they see this as a personal rise and not a colossal fall? Build a wall, build a power plant, build a nuclear bomb, and destroy a people who were promised respect and consideration, instead robbed of their babies and forced onto reservations. Residential schools are exposing mass graves, broken treaties, then punished for truth speaking as if it was complaining. It's insane what we are witnessing on the daily. If you wonder where it is I've gone with my pen, why aren't you saying it then? Say what you know is true. None of this really makes sense to you, but survival feels like life when it's all you've been through. The only way to rob us of our truth is to kill our children. Boarding schools systematically killed our youth. There are indigenous babies' bones being unearthed. Unearthly beings or devils in God's cloth forced us to kneel and bow down to a symbol of the martyr, healer, victim of homicide, Jesus on the cross. What did we really learn from this loss? One man cannot die and absolve you of your sins. Only your actions on this earth can do that. Stop using Jesus. If he did rise, he would look you in your eyes and reveal your lies to you to the point you'd cry from the denial of needing it to not be true. While we are busy trying to understand with empathy and humanity the abuse of the manipulators sending us on this hamster wheel of religious indoctrination behind robes and curtains, enact forced fornication because we aren't allowed to say the word rape. Even apes are more loyal to the tribe. They don't poison their own and call it being alive. Broken pipelines spilling into water so that everything dies. What are you defending, lives or lies? Yeah, that is it. Okay, I said that. I did say that. I know, Catman, you have an impromptu poem, but you had your turn. Poetaku, are you doing this or not? Or at least just say hello. Let's see what's good with Poetaku. I'm asking to unmute Poetaku. I'm over here choking.
Yeah, hi, bro.
Hi.
I'm just here. Juice, Paul Conquesto's featuring Juice.
Oh, wait, let me put, oh, I'm sorry. Let me replace the pin. Right. So I could see you. My bad.
I'm just only ready for the Juice featuring Paul Conquesto.
Mm-hmm.
It's encore performance.
Juice.
But anybody, many people already watch this. So, but bruh,
I want to see it.
Wow.
Do it.
Oh, right.
Yeah. How long does it take you to make a video? How long does it take you to do your work? I'm curious.
3 minutes. 3
No,
minutes.
I mean to create it. I don't mean how long is it. I mean, how long does it take you to make those video poems that you
About always 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. You gonna share it? That juice?
Juice, yeah. Juice.
Yeah, let's see that juice.
All right. Wait.
2 weeks worth of work, people.
Yeah, 2 or 3 weeks, always. All right.
Mhm.
Can you what? Can you see it?
Yes,
Just
I see it.
right. Take your time. I'm so sorry.
Okay, you're gonna close out the night with this.
Wow. Wow, close. Right. Let's go. Right, let's go.
Juice.
Come on, let's go.
Juice.
I really want to have a juice, just like everybody else. Cause you're the most delicious baby in the universe.
And yet sometimes the juice is too sweet. Berries too much for America's digestive tract. It's a fact their gross domestic product often produces sour, fickle individuals who reject dark flesh, fruit steam.
My only concern is that all the guys who enjoyed it have died like crazy. I forget because I'm fucking attractive.
Is it any wonder why he was strung up like America's strange fruit sweet juice stuffed pinata of historical disrepute? How do you cease abuses when the powerful abuse their power to cover up transgressions and forge the weapons of this weaponized justice system? Be the one to take you in. Take your witnesses, official witness reports, and call in the body when you are found.
You call yourself a bitch. You love others ill easy. But still, boy, grab your juice. It's a love affair, I guess.
These all omnipotent, impotent simpletons serving in system as judge, jury, and executioners, licensed to kill, wielders, field lynchers patrolling streets.
Hayaburu, my love for you burns brighter than the Casca River. Generally autumn leaf, I will make even God jealous.
Just like Sodom and Gomorrah,
I find myself in your movies at your OG live streaming. I'm a pussy soaking Johnny.
Serving in.
We are Crow Beauty and a Cowboy Beast.
I've seen America's tendency to dig out the seed they believe may someday produce troubled fruit, especially if the depth of that root or flesh of that berry is any single shade darker than their idealized red, white, or blue.
I really want to have a juice.
Woo! Yes, Poetaku.
Juice. I really want to have a juice.
So cool. Thank you, Poetaku, for blessing us with that and bringing Paul Con Queso into the room with his voice. Loved it. Everybody, sending you so much love all the way from New York. We've done it again. Another Thursday. Much love, everybody. Stay tuned. Keep writing that new shit fire. Dedicated to the fullest. I love you all. Thank you. Buenas noches. Buenos nachos. Good night. Woo! All right. I don't know if I'm supposed to end it. New Eurekan Poets Cafe, let me know. Do I press leave or do you do it? keep writing. Seriously, this is therapy. You know, before you kill somebody, write a poem. It could save a life. Seriously. Just, you know, like you see me with my journal. I keep my journal. I'm still doing it. Just like if I was in school. Student of life, baby. Fill that journal up and share your work with us. All right. Yes. Peace, everybody. Pussy movement. Quoof, queef. There was a lot of pussy tonight. Bye-bye.